what does magic lemon meringue pie, cowboy lasagna, and Crock-Pot chocolate candies all have in common, other than being absolutely yummy sounding? Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. Well, all those recipes and more can be found in Trisha Yearwood's brand new book, and we're about to connect with her live. You know she's an award-winning singer. She also does numerous things in the community, from Make-A-Wish to Habitat for Humanity. Well, we're glad to welcome Trisha Yearwood to Get Connected.
Hi, Conn. How are you?
Trisha, I just want you to know you are one of my all-time favorites.
I am? What did I do to deserve that?
Well, first of all, you are a great singer from our first interview.
Yes.
Our second interview, we had you with Habitat for Humanity swinging a hammer.
Right.
And now finally, we get to call you chef.
Yes.
Well, I would say you are multifaceted.
Singing, cooking, and power tools. It's pretty amazing, really, actually.
Well, Trisha, congratulations on the new book, Home Cooking with Trisha Yearwood. I just want to know, have all these recipes been tested in your home?
This has all been made in my home, my mom's home, or my sister's home, or a combination of the three. Most of the things, everything in the first book, we all make all the time, and most everything in the second book, we gathered some things from aunts and uncles and cousins, and so we divided up a few things and said, okay, you take brownies, and I'm going to take this casserole and this, and you know, we tested everything ourselves before we even send it off to be independently tested. You know, they have to do that. And so yes, I mean, and things like, there's a few things on this table that are fairly new in our family, that since we've been gathering recipes for the second book, but now they already feel like things that I make all the time.
Well, Trisha, now thanks to you, we get to try all these recipes in our home. But one of the recipes that caught my eye was something that you call Crock-Pot chocolate candy.
Yeah. Oh, we have that here today. I wish I could send you some through the TV. I'm telling you, I don't know if you cook, but even if you don't really cook a lot, it's like you just layer everything in the crock pot and then you go away. It could not be easier. And when you come back and you stir it up, it's all just soft, and then you put it in these little muffin holders, and it sets, and it's fantastic. It's so good. You have to make it. I have to know what you think, because it's really good.
Well, Trisha, we know some of the recipes are from your mom, other family members, but are there any recipes from Garth's side of the family?
Yeah, there's a few things in the book. His mom cooked every day, just like my mom does, and she made cabbage rolls. That was one of Garth's favorite things, and I know that I don't make them the way she did, but I try, and they're close enough, and he's very sweet about it, you know. But he has a couple of recipes in the book. He came up with this breakfast bowl that I insisted they put in the book, even though it's really more of a combination of foods than a recipe. You just kind of make all your favorite things that you love for breakfast and you pile them all in one big bowl, and his bowl would be really the size of a bowl that you would serve everyone else out of, and you can eat that for breakfast and never eat again. And then there's a recipe in here for cowboy lasagna, which was basically my basic lasagna recipe that I've been making my whole life. And he came along one day and he said, can we just put more stuff in it? And so now it has more ground beef, it has bacon in it, it has pepperoni in it, and it has sausage in it. So it's got a lot more stuff in it, so it's real hearty.
Trisha, I love it. Now another reason you're on my all-time favorite list. Now, you do so much work. We've talked to you before about Habitat for Humanity. I know your work personally with Make-A-Wish, but you've just added another foundation that's very important to you. Tell us about the Grammy Foundation.
Yeah, this is I'm always looking for projects that I feel passionate about, and the things that you've just mentioned. It's fun to get to put your name or swing a hammer for something that you feel strongly about. And Campbell's has teamed up with the Grammy Foundation, and they've come up with a program called Labels for Education. And what happens is, you know, how music is kind of the first thing to go in schools, and they are trying to find a way to help keep music in the schools. And they, we used to collect all the Campbell soup can labels and turn them into school. Well, they can still do that. You collect your UPCs and you turn them in, and you can get anything from musical equipment to a basketball. You know, it's not just about music, but it encourages people to collect those things and to keep music in the schools. That's really what it's about. There's a lot more information than I can tell you, but it's called labelsforeducation.com, and you can go online and learn more about it.
Trisha, yeah, you know, another great organization you're part of. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing your recipes in this new dynamic book. But even more importantly, what advice would you give to the rest of us, given all your success, about living out our dreams?
I think what you just said, live out your dream. We can't always do everything that we want to do, but if you can find something in your life that you're passionate about and find a way to make a living at it, it's really at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, is about, did you enjoy your life? Did you enjoy what you're doing? And I feel so blessed that I'm able to do a lot of different kinds of things that I'm really passionate about and enjoy every day. So it's really about that. It's stay true to what you really love, and usually it will find a way to work out for you.
Well, Trisha, that's some sound advice. We're glad you followed that advice because we get to enjoy you in so many different facets. But I know one thing's for sure, Trisha, that if I use this cookbook, I'm sure to find success in the kitchen. I better put on some of your music as well. Thanks again for your time.
Oh, thank you, Conn. It's good talking to you again.
The amazing Trisha Yearwood. Always love having her on our show. A dear friend of all of ours. And her book is out. If you want to learn more about Trisha, log on to our Get Connected website at conntv.com. In just a second, we're going to reveal the biggest surprise we've ever unveiled right here, live with you. We'll be right back.